What's going on, football fans? It's your NFL analyst here, getting you ready for some Week 9 action, our games of the week. We're going to start with a really good interconference matchup. You got Eli Manning hosting Big Ben Roethlisberger, Steelers, Giants. These two are going to be forever linked to each other. They were taken in the same draft class in 2004, have had very good careers. Each of them have 2 Super Bowls. Two of the best quarterbacks in the National Football League. And let's start with the Steelers. They're really starting to find their groove now because Baltimore is starting to struggle and the Steelers are really starting to pick it up. So the AFC could be in trouble because I feel when the Steelers are as complete of a football team as they can be, they're the best team, not just in the AFC, but I think maybe one of the better teams in football as well. But defensively, they're out there. They're getting the job done. You have Lawrence Timmons, Lamar Woodley, and James Harrison making plays. Ryan Clark has held his ground. But you really got to give a lot of credit to Ike Taylor, and that's one thing the Steelers aren't known for, is having a cover corner, a guy who could shut down one side of the field. And he shut down one of the better wide receivers in football in A.J. Green last week. And then this Steelers defense as a whole shut down Robert Griffin III when they played the Redskins just this past Sunday. So they're really starting to find their groove. And offensively, they're finally getting back to their bread and butter, which is running the football. Jonathan Dwyer has given this team a power running back. Like I said in the preview, he gives them a power running game, something they haven't had since the great Jerome Bettis. You remember the bus guy who used to just run people over, third and short. Well, he's a quicker and more athletic Jerome Bettis to me. Sunday, they're traveling out east to play the New York Giants, the Super Bowl champs. So why don't we talk about the Giants right now? 6-2. They barely won that game on Sunday. If that controversial play stood, the Giants would be 5-3 right now, but they're not. They're 6-2. They're up 2.5 games in the NFC East. Eli has played phenomenal football. He and Victor Cruz are really establishing themselves as a really good tandem in the National Football League, quarterback wide receiver tandem. Defensively, that front four, we know what they're capable of doing. Defense has played well, and despite the injuries they've had, everybody has stepped up, and that's what you have to like about them. This is going to be a great game, late afternoon game, kicks off the first Sunday in November, and then I guess this is where that push to the playoffs actually begins. If I'm the Giants, you have to contain Ben Roethlisberger and keep him in the pocket, and I think they can do that, but I think the Steelers prevail in this one. Steelers 24, Giants 20. Thank you for tuning in. Happy Halloween, and I'll see you tomorrow to preview our intriguing game of the week. Dallas Cowboys at the undefeated Atlanta Falcons.